So, how everything is manifested. How everything is manifested from God, the one object that is responsible for everything, the one object that is a representation of everything that is out here that we can see with our naked eyes and that we cannot even see. That is up to 11 dimensions that exist in all these 11 dimensions and in all in layers, multifaceted layers. So how it starts. All right. So because this thing is one and it's all happening in the mind, that's what you need to get first, that it's all happening in the mind and it's all the mind. And it's a living being. That's what you need to understand. It's a living being. So as you are a living being, so as I am a living being, it's inside me, it's inside you, it's inside of everything, because everything is in motion, everything is an atom. From the very liquid to solid. Right, so first, how everything is manifested. First, we need two things. Right. We need two things to exist in a void. In a void being a space, the space being a storage. Right. So these two things being electricity and magnesium. So this is electricity, this is magnesium. So what are they going to do? They're going to merge. After merging, creating a light. And this light is a visible light with colors. 7 visible colors. So it starts with magnesium, because magnesium has an ability to expand, has an ability to magnetize. So it starts with magnesium and it ascends to electricity for the connections. After these two elements are created and existing, electricity from magnesium, they merge, creating the electromagnetic spectrum, the light. And what produces the light? It's the sun. Back to God. Now we have Father the Son, which is the actual sun, the sunlight from electromagnetic spectrum. And we have Father the soul which is the darkness, that the void that holds electricity particles and magnesium particles for them to merge. That's the soul. And now the spirit. The spirit being the picture that we see, that has 7 colors. So after that, now we experience the day and the night. And the day and the night makes what? It makes one day. So already we're experiencing the Trinity again. So what does that all mean? It means everything starts with 1, add 2 particles for them to create 3, and 3 is the completion when the actual object is being created. Now the sun, or the main source of energy, it emits sodium vapor. First, the sun, it emits sodium vapor. And sodium vapor, which is yellow, remember the colors I told you about. The sun needs to start with blue. If you check the colors of the rainbow, the first color is blue up to red. When you light the candle, or when you see, whenever You burn something, it becomes red and it creates the light. The sun is burning and it creates what? The light. The core of the sun is blue. Color blue is the dangerous fire. It's the source of fire. So already we have this three trinity that we're rolling with right now. So I said the sun is the main source of energy. It emits sodium vapor, and sodium vapor, which is yellow, when mixed with white light, the day, and shadows, the night or the dark, in layers, you get a perfect picture. So what everything is then, everything is a stage. The world is a stage. It's a picture. It's a picture that is in motion. Why it's in motion? Because it has wavelengths. And wavelengths in the form of a frequency. So now we have this day, we have this night, which makes a perfect one day. The first manifestation of God. This is now God showing exactly who He is. So that's the first layer. That's the first layer. So this day is going to experience how many things? It's going to experience 4 things. If you check outside how many seasons we got 4 seasons. The summer, the winter, the autumn, the spring. Check your body. How many senses you have? Sense of seeing, sense of tasting, number 2, sense of touching, number 3, sense of listening, number 4. Sense of smelling, number 5. The 6th sense, the third eye. The third eye is working for what? The third eye is working for the mind. Once it is aligned with what? Once it is aligned with logic and intuition. Intuition being what? Intuition being a female, positive or negative magnesium. And logic being what? Logic being electricity. Once it is aligned, again, the Trinity. The Trinity. Once it is aligned, it creates what? The 6th sense, the third eye. And the third eye is working for what? Is working for the one object, which is the mind. So now, how many things I just mentioned? How many senses it means we got? We got 6 senses. 6 senses. That makes a completion of an object. The 7th thing, that is the completion of an object. When the object is complete. So again, 7 colors, 7 functions of the vessel or the body. How many days we got? 7 days. Right. Sun, day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What leading all these days? What lead all these days? It's the sun, day. What are you? You are the sun. Of what? You are the sun of electricity plus magnesium. The sun. Why are you the sun? You are the sun because you project these colors out here in this stage. You see all these colors out here, blue, green, yellow, whatever the fuck. So you are the one who's projecting them. Just like the sun is leading all the colors. Just like the sun is leading all the days. So now what exactly do you have on this body? After the senses, you have the positive, you have the right mind, or you have the left brain, you have the right brain. I don't want to talk about that because it's boring. You have the conscious mind and you have the subconscious mind. That makes what? That makes one mind. Again, Trinity. So everything is one at the end of the day, and everything is connected. What is it that you find down here when you dig down here? After all the material has been layered perfectly, all these pictures, all these materialistic things, the trees, human beings and everything have been layered down completely, what exactly do you find? There is the strongest substance of everything, strongest substance that is shiny and perfect and all holy. It's gold down here. What keeps this picture moving? What keeps this picture moving is this. Two things. I'm going to make an example. We have this pot, we have this pot. If you can take this pot right here and put it here, you're still gonna have an arm. If you take this shit right here and put it here, you're still gonna have an arm. What is that exactly? What am I talking about actually? The golden ratio. What do you find underneath the earth? It's the gold. Solidifying the creation of God, solidifying God. Let's go back in the Bible. The heaven is described using what? Using gold. So what solidifies the kingdom of heaven? What solidifies God? What solidifies the image? What makes it strong? What holds it together? It's gold. That is found underneath the earth. So which means God is not outside of the universe. God is the universe. God is us. We are God. The reality is God. All them days, God. Everything. And the human being is a product of what? Of water, fire, earth, and air. Produced by what? Produced by two things. So the human being you can what? You can see. With what? With your naked eyes. So which means all them colors are here. The same shit that you see on the rainbow. It means you are not different. It means you are not separate from the shit that the rainbow reflects and you. It's not different. It's not different things. You are one with the rainbow and the rainbow is one with you. So the colors that you see on the rainbow are the colors that makes you. So you are them colors and them colors are you. And the feelings that you feel inside, the four feelings, sad, happy, cold and warm, are the same shit as, or are the same things as the fire, the water, the earth, the air that is making you. And all that is tidying up to what? It's tidying up to 11 dimensions. 11 dimensions that does what? 11 dimensions that everything is from the very first place. 11 dimensions that represents the actual God, who God is. So the 11 dimensions are connected to us and we are connected to them. There's no way of separating all this because it's all one object, making God. So first there is one full day that makes God, the one full object that is all the Almighty. To see himself he made 7 days, to display his physicality, to show exactly who he is, his power. The dude gotta communicate with everything that he sees, everything that he is. Through sad, happy, warm and cold. And outside the creation that he is, there are 4 seasons. Outside the 7 days, not even outside the 7 days, within them 7 days, there are 4 seasons. Autumn, spring, summer, and winter. And all them things makes 11 dimensions, the complete picture, the complete representation of God, who He is or who it is, whatever. The true nature of God. So we started with one object. For it to make 7, it needs to produce what? It needs to produce 2 objects. 2 objects being what? Being one full day, the day and the night. Now we have 3. The day and the night makes one full day, so now we have 3. Which is the full picture of the one full day. That is experiencing 4 feelings, 4 states, 4 seasons, 4 elements. To make a complete picture, and to make a 5 complete picture. What do I mean 5 complete picture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All them things, 5 of them things. And when you combine them together to make 2, when you combine them together, take this, make 1. Again, the Trinity. That's why you live on the 3rd dimension, because you are 3 things. So 5 makes a complete picture. And you take that 5, you take another 5, you combine it together, you sum it, it makes what? It makes 10. 10, that is you. So which means 10 is the full exact picture of what everything is. Two full objects mating on your fucking body, this side and this side. The right brain and the left brain. Right mind and the right mind. So it's all a matrix of light and numbers. You understand now what she is. You understand now what everything is. It's not even that difficult to understand. It's a matrix of light and numbers. It's a holographic illusion reality, or it's a holographic reality that is an illusion. Because it all must be the same thing. It's all the same thing actually. It's God. It's all one full thing experiencing all these 11 states of mind. 11 states of mind being the 11 dimensions. So that means there is no time at all. Time do not exist. Only feelings and only wavelengths that are making a picture that is in motion, that has a law of vibration, law of gender. So it means everything is energy. God is energy. God is you. God is the universe. God is the earth. That's why we have Mother Earth and the sun being the masculine. The earth is blue. The sun is red. You remember what blue is? It's the source of the visible color, red. So it means earth is the source. Us being here are the source to show what? To show the light. So it means we are the actual light. It's a yin yang like this. It's a yin yang. Like, yeah, you know what it's a yin yang of red and blue. What God is, what everything is.